Okay, now this takes us into lick 14, which is probably the scariest lick in the whole thing. If you haven't found any of the other licks scary in this DVD, then this one might just do it. Okay, here it is. Right, okay, this is going to start with the first arpeggio, which is going to be 8 to 5 on the high E, then 9 to 5 on the G, and then you just go back up. So then the next arpeggio, we've got 12 to 8 on the high E, hammer on 10 on the B, then we're going to start from the 9th fret on the G and just sweep up the same pattern. So we've got, so those two together slow should sound like this. Then this third pattern is going to be 17 pull off to 12 on the high E, 13 on the B, 14 on the G, then back up. So those three together should sound like this. Then you go back to the second arpeggio and play that again. Then back up to the third. Okay, so at up to speed, the three arpeggios together should sound like this. Okay, and the run to follow those arpeggios is going to start on the 20th fret on the high E, and we're going to have 20, 19, 17, 20, 18, 17 on the B, then repeat that. So we've got then 19, 17, 16 on the G, then repeat that. Then 19, 17, 15 on the D and repeat. Same on the A, same on the low E, and then finish on 17 on the low E. So slow, that run should look like this. And a little bit quicker. And up to speed. So when you put it with the arpeggios, it should sound something like this. Okay, now we're on to lick 15. Okay, we're starting on the 13th fret on the low E, going to 13, 15, 17, 14, 15, 17 on the A, same on the D. Then we're going to have 14 on the G, 17 on the D, 14 on the D. So we've got this. Then we're just going to be pedal toning the 14th fret on the D, pretty much like we saw earlier in the solo sections, and we're going to have this. So starting on the 16th fret on the G, we're going to be alternating between the 14th fret on the D, 17 on the G, 16, 14, 16, and then 17. So far we've got this. Okay, now for the next lick. We're going to start this lick on 14, hammer onto 15 on the D, 14 to 16 on the G, then 17 to 18 on the B, 17 on the high E, then 18 pull off to 17 on the B. So far we've got this. Then we're going to have 19 pull off to 17 on the high E, 18 on the B, then a half bend on the 19th fret on the high E. So when you put that together with the first part of the lick, the whole thing should sound like this at a slow tempo. And up to speed. Okay, now for lick 16. Okay, for this next lick, we're going to be basically playing notes on the high E string and then playing the open E string after each note. So we're going to have 5 on the high E, then open high E, then 4, back to 5, 7, 8. So far we've got this. Then we're going to go back to 7, play 10, 8, 7, 5, 4. So the first part so far should sound like this. Then to finish we're just going to play 5 on the high E to then play up higher. So we're going to have then we're going to go up to 13 and play 13, 12, 10, 12, 10, 8. Then we're going to do a series of hammer-ons and pull-offs. So 8 to 10 to 8, open E. Then 7 to 8 to 7, open E. Then 5 to 7, open E. Then we go back up to 7, 8, hammer-on, and then to open high E. Then 5 to 7, open E, and then finish on 4 on the high E. So that whole lick slow should sound like this. So the whole thing together at a slow tempo. And up to speed. Okay, now moving on into lick 17. Okay, for the first part we're going to pull off from 7 to 4 on the high E and then hammer on 6 on the B and do that twice. Then we're going to move up and play 10, pull off to 7 on the high E, hammer on 9 on the B and do that twice. So we're going to have... Then we're going to go up to 13, pull off to 10 on the high E and then 12 on the B. Then we're going to go back to 10 and play 10, pull off to 7 and then 9 on the B. 13, 10, 12. Then we're going to have 16, pull off to 13 on the high E and then 15 on the B twice. Then finish on 19. So at a slow tempo we should have this. And up to speed. And then after that we've got this run, which starts on the 17th fret on the high E, and we've got 17, 16, 13, then 17, 15, 13 on the B, 16, 14, 13 on the G, 15, 14, 12 on the D, and then 15, 14, 12, 11 on the A, then 13 and 12 on the low E. So the whole lick together at a slow tempo. And up to speed.